This is Marcus Corval with Studio MMA and MMA Nut, and we're here with a legend in the sport, the man behind many of the top fighters, Shogun, Fabricio Verdun, Wanderlei Silva, Mestre Rafael Cordeiro, who's just having his grand opening today, Kings MMA. Rafael, how are you?
I'm really happy, man. Really happy. We have today a great center, great fight center. A lot of good fights over here today. Just family. So I'm really blessed.
What's the difference between being in the United States, training fighters here with Kings MMA versus Curitiba, Brazil? The game in itself, how has it changed? The training in itself, is anything different being in the United States?
It's totally different. Today we need to train harder than Brazil, because when you move, I moved 4 years ago. I need to show for Americans what I can do here. So I'm always need to change all the training, and I always put hard training, so make a difference. Today my guys work more conditional training. My guys today work more wrestling. We have a great training. We have a great fight training over here, great fight camp over here. So man, I'm so glad, because today I learn more and more stuff. I don't just teach, but I learn every day.
One of the things, I've always had the honor to train with you many times, and one of the things, it's how humble you are. You have no problems bringing in other coaches saying, this is your strength, please teach me, and it shows these guys are not just your fighters, they're your friends, they're your family, correct?
Correct. The most important, everybody shows something. I invite all, not just fighters to come to my gym, I invite the coach too, because when you share experience is really important. For me, the most important, my friends, my coaches, guys come at the gym, show something to my fighters. I think it's the best way to build a good fighter. Not just my techniques, but a lot of techniques. And then you can, like a Frankenstein, we build him a big Frankenstein. One guy like Fabricio, amazing jiu-jitsu. I have a Muay Thai. Wanderlei can talk about heart. And Mark Munoz can talk about wrestling. So man, I'm so glad, man.
You have some of the top of the names in the game still. You have Wanderlei, who's going to fight in a few weeks. Shogun just came off of a great win. When you work with these guys, some of them I know prefer to train in Brazil. Is it difficult for you to be in everywhere at the same time, to be part of every guy's training camp? How do you divide your time?
I work with all my fighters. It doesn't matter if the guy is amateur or pro. We put same heart over these guys, because the guy represents our team. We try all the time, do our best for those guys. We just know techniques, but attention, take care of the fighters. Hopefully, all the guys have a fight coming up. So not same day, but coming up, and then I can give attention for everybody. But my focus, if my guys come at the gym and stay in the gym, if the guy can come in the morning, stay to the night, for me is the most important. Then I can take care of my fighters. I take care here, I take care outside the gym. It for sure just make difference when the guys go to fight. I try, for example, my next fight is Wanderlei, and next one, Mark Munoz, and then we have Fabricio. Right. So all those guys train basically same camp. So all those guys train together, same thing. Different techniques, because it's different fighters, different opponents, but under the same energy. This is really important. All those guys share the energy here. Fabricio with his ground, Mark with his wrestling, Coach Ryan with his knowledge about wrestling, MMA. Yeah, that's it.
And you heard it right there. We got Wanderlei Silva, Fabricio Verdun, Mark Munoz. It just come off a great win for Shogun Rua. If people want to come and train here, what's the best way to find Kings MMA?
KingsMMA.com.
That's simple. KingsMMA.com.
KingsMMA.com.
Obrigado, mestre.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I hope one day I have black belts like you have. Man, I know all that the guys here from the white belt to right now, and man, I think we know the fruits for the tree, you know. And you make the best guys in the world for a long time, and don't stop. We still building these guys, and now you have the new guys. The guys, you need to understand that thing. You need to open your eyes. Because here you train with him. You know, he gives the class here every day. You need to camp. You need to use. You need to train. To spend time in the mat and learn. You know, because that's the lesson going to have just inside and outside. But inside, the most high level in the world, the most high level technique in the world. Learn, come, train, spend time with that. Because one day I be in that side, and somebody said, no, one day you're gonna work with that. And I think, I don't know. When my daddy had a bar, I said, I'm gonna work in the bar. No, I don't have so much talent, I don't know. And now I am that side, and I speak to you. I hope one day you'll be in that side, and talking to students. And I hope you have students good like you have, and students like you are. God bless. Hey! Expanded the place, and it's great for us because the audience is so small, too much people's here.
Today was packed. Today was packed.
Every day, but the guys from here and the guys from around here have a great opportunity for coming here training in Kings because Cordeiro gives the class here. We're gonna have contact direct with him, and this is a great opportunity. No loss as opportunity. If you like martial arts, you wanna learn, you want to know what this guy do for make a lot of champions come and enjoy.
That's right, Wanderlei, you've been with Rafael Cordeiro since way back, since Curitiba. You have your own gym in Las Vegas, one fight team, but still, when you're in training camp, you drive out here to Kings MMA to train with Rafael Cordeiro, correct?
Yeah, I came here because he's my master, he's my master for more than 20 years. He knows my style, he knows me. And he have a lot of good guys here, and I'm so glad for having this space for coming train. And I hope my students come in the days my students have his gyms, my students come and train for the master. I want to be master like Rafael Cordeiro's master.
Sounds great. But you're still fighting, you're still active, and your next fight is now against Kong Lee. You're stepping in against a guy who has Sancho background, kickboxing. What do you see with Kong Lee?
He's a good fighter, He's a heavy one, different style. He kicking very well, and it's a good opponent. I think he's gonna have one good fight for the fans.
The training camp that Rafael is running right now is including Fabricio Verdun. We have Mark Munoz, Nanabete guys, Babalu. Mayhem is getting ready for Bisping. Have you spoken to Mark Munoz about Chris Lieben and his fight with Chris Lieben?
No, I just arrived here today. We're going to train with him this week. I'm going to talk to him about what's going to happen. I'm going to tell some things to him.
And with your fight with Lieben, the fight didn't go as planned. Was there a game plan, or are you going to tell Munoz to follow your game plan that you were supposed to do? Or,
No, here I have a different style, I think I used the wrong game plan with him. And I think in the next time when I'm gonna fight with him, I'm gonna do different and I'm gonna beat him.
So you're looking for a rematch with Chris Lieben?
Yeah, soon. No, I think Munoz gonna win the fight with him. I'm gonna win my fight. Maybe the next one, I'm gonna fight with him again.
You're now a businessman as well as a fighter. You have your own fight team in Vegas. You also, I know, do some management work from Brazil. How many more years are you planning to fight, Wanderlei? How many more? You're already a legend in the sport. You're already a Hall of Famer. What's left for you? What are you looking for in the sport?
I love fighting. I still fight because I like fighting. I love fighting. My life is inside the octagon. But I don't know how far I can go. My body's good. I feel good. My mental is good. I'm gonna fight where I can, how long I can.
Looking forward to your fight with Kong Lee. Thank you very much. Obrigado.
Thank you so much.
What's been going on here today?
Man, you know, they got the grand opening today. It's just been a bash. It's just been like a who's who of mixed martial arts, and just, I don't know, a great group of people all working together for the common cause of beating each other up.
You're definitely one of the who's who in mixed martial arts. Coming from Strikeforce over to UFC, is there any difference going from one organization to another?
Yeah, there's a million differences.
Such as?
Everything. It's a completely different ball game. The UFC they run a tight ship.
They're obviously bringing you in with a big bang. You're coming from Strikeforce, and they put you in with another person who likes to talk a lot, and you guys have been talking back and forth quite a bit. You were the coach on Ultimate Fighter, where one of our Swedes, Hamid Khorasani was on. Tell us, I know you can't talk too much about it, but tell us something from the show that people should look for.
Whatever, that show's gonna be ridiculous. If you're not watching it, you're the only one, because it's the best show on TV. I mean, even better than those Kardashian chicks, for sure. Even
better than the Kardashians?
Yeah.
What about Bullet Beatdown?
Way better than Bullet Beatdown. Sorry, black-haired Mayhem, but blonde-hair Mayhem blows you away, bro.
That's actually one of my questions. Is that something from the UFC saying you need to step away from your previous image, being part of the UFC,
no.
go with blonde hair?
Nah, hell no. I do whatever I want, you know, and if it fits with the UFC, that's cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. I just wanted to change it up, and plus, like, really, you know, you think I think about it more, but I had my hair like green for a movie, and then I was like, what am I gonna do? And I was like, screw it, let's just bleach it all blonde, and that's what happened, and that's what I kept. There was no magic to it. I was like, oh, this looks cool. All right, I'll do this. I look like Eminem in 1998, so that's what happened.
You're obviously having quite a good time on the show. You could tell you like to fuck with people. No, there's no two ways about it. How much of it is show? How much of it you guys are talking about each other, not just on the show, interviews outside of the show as well? What is it? Anything? Is there any bad blood between the two of you?
What do you mean? Like pranking each other? You know, you think that I like to prank people, but it's not really, you know. It's not true. Like, I don't see why people think that I'm such a joker and whatever, and think that I'm a clown, and think that I just like to do funny stuff all the time. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
All right. No, not at all. I haven't seen that side of you at all. Actually, I've trained down with you with Ryan as well, who we're going to interview in a bit, who is also on the show with you, your wrestling coach.
Yeah, let me tell you right now, Ryan is like the behind-the-scenes guy who I put him on The Ultimate Fighter, and now he's a reality TV star. Watch, it's going to be hilarious. As the season goes on, Ryan Parsons is my longtime manager and trainer, and he's just like a nice, smart dude who like is good at his job and whatever, and kind of likes to be in the background. Not anymore, because some crazy stuff happens on The Ultimate Fighter where he can't be background anymore.
So Ryan will no longer be background after this show is over?
Nope, he's going to be a little bit of a star.
I've trained with you down in Corona as well, and some people might think that this is just a show. It isn't. I've seen you in that. You're rapping while you're sparring.
Yeah.
You're singing along to songs.
I can't help it. I just have fun, man. A lot of times I just be thinking weird songs, even when I'm fighting in the middle of the fight. Like, I'll be like, he's a cold-hearted snake. Oh, look into his eyes. I'm like, man, that was Paula Abdul from 1987 or something. Like, why the hell did I think that song? I don't know, but it helps me fight, so I'm just going to keep doing it.
You're doing a good job. Thank you very much. Anything that people should look out for when it comes to Jason Mayhem? Obviously, there's a lot going on with you, but anything
December
in particular?
December 3rd, you're going to watch me beat up Michael Bisping.
What is that? No, it's like tap. You know how to tap. I didn't even choke you yet. Quit, don't tap. See, we just got in here. I'm Jason Mayhem Miller. Choke him out. And my friend here challenged me to a grappling match. You caught it about 10 seconds in.
There's no tapping.
There's no tapping in here. At King's MMA, there's no tapping.
Oh, choke him out.
Should I Hulkamania and get him with one arm? He's tough. I don't think he'll go. Oh, he get on top. Your head. got me mounted. Oh no. You got me in armbar. What am I gonna do? Gator, help me. Gator, help me. Gator, help me. Gator, help me. That's right. I got my teammate.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank what you Ryan, thank Coach Jacob, thank you just for being there. I appreciate it. Hey! Hey! 1, 2, 3, Kings! Hey!